Was it mainly you or your brothers? Did anyone have a stronger initial idea of it?
Well, the idea was just to create something like an alien that we want to create the face or the look and feel of the alien that plays these monoliths that were appearing all over the world.
Yeah, that's right.
So so yeah, basically we were just joking around with drawings and so and well that's how the first Ethereum was born, and the rest is story because we have been working on this for over a year or something. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward because we have been through a process of perfecting the first design and drawing and modeling and doing all the creative stuff that was needed to get to this point.
Yeah. All right, man. Sweet.
So how'd you guys like decipher who was doing what? Or did you guys just like, you guys make one together, or did you guys did Raul make it first? Did you make it first? And then you guys just started just tagging a whole bunch of these things?
I started with the design, and then when the first design was born, Raul and me started to create more things about it, like the traits or the armor. We started to brainstorm the whole concept. So let's say that I created the first Ethereum, and then Raul started to create the traits and do a lot of things to create this final concept. So yeah, it was like a play a game for us because I started with the first design, and then Raul started to perfect some of the stuff. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward, a creative process.
It was always fun. Like I remember kind of like, you know, almost passing notes in junior high, but what we do is we'd add to like pictures. Like someone would make a body, then the next person would add arms and add a head. So it must have been pretty fun for, like, you know, having a family member that you're able to, you know, grow and build this with.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
even to a point where, you know, I mean, you guys are known together, you know, the Chaos Duo is pretty cool.
Yeah, thank you. It's fun that you mentioned this drawing game because we are used to play with that. I think the name for this game where you draw the head and someone else draw the arm is called Cadaver Exquisite, something like this. And yeah, it's something that we learn on some of the creative schools or design schools. So yeah, Ross and me have been working for a long of time, all of our lives. So it's just natural for us sometimes to start working in a project and start like doing this kind of games.
So bring us back to maybe all right. So you first make the Ethereans, then did the story come first or the story come second?
The story comes second because the first idea was just about the monoliths, and the story came after we met Tony, and we started to think about the possibilities of this character. So all the storytelling went after we designed the character.
All right, so we're here with Oscar right now, and he's telling us about a little bit about the creative process behind this. And Johnny Bull NFT is here as well, and he's bringing in some good insight as well, because you know what, the last 2 hours, Johnny has been digging in the OpenSea's wallet, and it's been almost just doing the analysis, almost live action since these things first got revealed. So first of all, Johnny, how about you tell us a little bit about how you're adding yourself into this equation today? Because you know what, I kind of just found you just on Twitter, tossed you on, and you know what, you big fan of me, and you know what, I'm gonna start turning into a big fan of you here because you got something going on here in the on YouTube as well. So I mean, feel free to, you know, shout it out.
Let's go. Yeah. So thanks for having me on, Nova. So I'm a big fan of yours. I used to watch you cover the punk floor, you know, months ago, and that's how I kind of modeled my channel, but my channel mainly covers Ether cards. It's been a few months I've been covering that. So if you guys want to check my channel out, I cover everything Ether cards. And how I found out about the Ethereans here was the Ether cards kind of partnered for the initial drop to where we got pre-sale access. Shout out to the team, Mr. Oscar, the duo, Chaos Duo, and Tony Herrera. But Dave Appleton is the main developer for Ether cards, and so it seems like he helped out with dropacid.eth for that drop. And so I minted some in the pre-sale, and I covered the initial sale activity. So if you guys were on my YouTube for the drop, I couldn't believe why this Ethereans drop didn't sell out like in minutes, like we've seen some of the drops earlier this year. This one to me should have been one that just boom sold out. That's it. But hey, at least it worked out for most people. The gas was fair the whole way through, so I thought that was good for the number of unique holders. I think we're about 2,800 holders, which is very good. And I covered everything tonight, so the sales activity is lighting up right now as we speak.
You just said 28 holders, so you probably haven't looked in the last 15 minutes because I know you've been on Screen Room looking. Look at that. We're at 2,900 owners right now. So, I mean, we're going up at a pretty good tick right here. I mean, that's what we want to see is we want to see that wallet those wallets going into new owners because that's what is going to show that true growth in this space is how many different wallets you can get it in because it's showing, the stake of value behind people wanting to be behind a product like this.
Yeah, it's been an insane activity tonight, man. The reveal is still rolling out, it seems like. I have 100% of mine are revealed now, but it looks like they're still updating metadata on a lot of them. But super hype, man. Thank you, Mr. Oscar, for bringing this idea to life. A lot of future plans, I'm sure. And just beginning here.
Oh, my pleasure, man. Raul and me are super happy with having this opportunity to drop a product like this because, well, as a creative being, this is like a dream. So we are just we are just having this moment of joy, and we can ask for more because, well, if you ask any artist or an illustrator or a designer, I think that the dreams that they might have will be like huge because as creatives we are paid to think and to create other people's projects. So creating our own projects is like it's like the jewel of the crown because, well, I'm I'm just speechless to have this opportunity because it's just amazing.
Well, you put yourself in this position through your hard work, and I know because I've been up bugging you late at night, and you were just out there. I mean, you guys can look at my old streams, and you're honestly making them as we were talking. And I always feel bad for I call him poor Raul because I never get to talk to him, but he's always building and creating. But that's what makes it the chaos duel is like someone's gonna have to tend to something. You guys are always on the spot. Oscar, you're probably sitting there looking one eye on Discord right now, chiming in with people, one eye on this cast that's going on. You just had a reveal earlier today. I mean, sleep. Yeah, you're going to sleep well at one of these turns, but then, it's like you wake up and it's just a brand new page to another chapter in what you guys are accomplishing here.
Yeah, well, Raul has been working like 24 hours, 7 days of the day because while I'm doing something, he's doing the other things that needs to be done. He's just helping people and he's helping people with the reveal because some people are new to NFTs and they don't know how metadata works and how slow OpenSea can be. So yeah, we're doing this as a team, and Raul has been working like all day and all night. So yeah, shout out to Raul because he's doing an amazing job.
That's what it takes. It takes a team, and without a team like that, it's tough for one person to handle that. And you guys have taken it with such class and grace the entire time, reaching out to each person that needs help. And that's what we've seen out of Tony as well. And then it comes back around to the community here, with Johnny Bull NFT, just willing to come on, talk about these cool NFTs. So, Johnny, how about you talk about the avatar that you have going on with your picture right now? I think I just hit the wrong button. I'm going to try to get your picture on the big screen here. So how about you talk a little bit about the Ethereum that you pulled here?
This was the only general I pulled. I minted eight Ethereans, and this is the only general that I actually pulled. And you can notice right away by looking at the middle of the avatar, see the belt. It's like an octagon. I think that's 8 sides to it. But see that purple or that pink octagon in the middle? And then the band around the waist has like 3 lines. And then a general you can easily spot by the tubes, the little harness tubes that are going around the shoulders there. So that's kind of the first thing I'm looking at is it a general, is it a captain, or is it a soldier? That's like the first identifying factor I'm looking at. Because obviously general, do we know the numbers yet, Mr. Oscar? Can you reveal those yet, or is it we wait for rarity tools on that for like number of generals out there? And
well, rarity tools will come up soon because the process is a bit slow. But let me open my list because I have a list here.
What? We're getting some alpha, everyone. We're getting some alpha.
Yeah, give me a second and maybe I can give you the alpha because this is what it's all about.
Yeah.
The metadata. So let me just see. We have 4,001 generals.
Okay.
Nice work. You have 1 out of 4,001 right there. Nice work there, Johnny.
Exactly. So generals, I love generals because I love the tubes they have on the armor, and well, the way they glow, I just love them because the glow makes them stand out, and well, it's exactly the feeling you are expecting from a general. So we have 4,001 generals, and we have 395 rusted generals, 388 golden generals, and 104 steampunk generals.
Oh. All right, that's
sorry, I was writing those down. I'll scroll on to the pictures. I was writing those numbers down. Sorry. So there's the rusted, golden, and steampunk. We had 395 rusted, 382 golden, and only 104. Is that correct? 104 steampunk?
That's correct. 104.
So and that's within the general category, or is that overall, or that's only generals?
Well, those are the generals.
Yeah.
If you want more alpha, I can give you captains and soldiers.
Yeah. Let's see.
Well, for captains, we have 2,000.
I'm sorry to interrupt. When someone heard alpha, when I heard alpha, the bat signal goes up, and of course, Beskar X comes in with that bat signal. Beskar, we're hearing some major alpha here. Welcome aboard, Beskar. All right, so we got generals. All right, general steampunk. So only 104 of those. We got the golden ones.
Well, here's the thing. I interrupt this very important message with another very important message because I just couldn't sit on the sidelines, and I minted my 2 Ethereans today. And I'm sorry, I revealed my 2 Ethereans, and I'm so beyond excited for these. And I checked them out on IPFS. I love them. And I also had an NFT sale today, a really nice one. And I've got my eye on something right now that I don't want to wait on.
So you checked on IPFS?
I did. I checked on IPFS.
Let me tell you something. IPFS, it's not the Ethereum you're going to get.
Well, be that as it may.
Well,
I'm telling you, I'm nervous here because I'm so excited to join the Ethereans
welcome, man.
that I just couldn't wait any longer. And I'm gonna ape in.
Oh,
Welcome to the family, man.
no way.
On a golden cyborg.
There's one listed right now.
0.45 ETH on a golden cyborg, Oscar.
That's
Oh,
right.
Perfect,
there you go.
man.
Because
So-
more so than anything, I want to be a part of the Ethereans community, and I know we already are, and we're participating, but I want to show my support for you guys, and I really
Thank
hope this
you.
transaction hash goes
Yeah.
through, because this golden cyborg to me represents something I'm very excited to have, and that's that identity in the metaverse, and that is my primary driver for jumping in, and that,
that's
and
a hell of a
our love for
Ethereum.
aliens. Let's
Thank
see.
you, man.
Okay. The blocks are
going through.
chaining, as we say. The
Man,
blocks
I think
are
I
chaining.
think I think I'm about to cry, man. This is so amazing. This is
I don't.
like the best feeling I never had.
Yes.
This-
And we
this
have
is-
Success.
I'm
confirmation.
I'm speechless.
Well,
Project's taking off in
maybe
front of
not
your
as
eyes.
much, not as speechless as I am, because I am very happy to have a golden cyborg, and be part of what it means to be a golden cyborg. Thank you
There it
for
is.
having
I
me.
see it on the.
So if it's nice that you're happy, because I have some alpha for the golden cyborg.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
This
Well done.
trade, golden cyborg, it's only 1.7% of the entire collection. That means that there's only 187 golden cyborgs.
That's
So-
What a
correct.
pickup,
Yeah.
man.
So you got a nice trade, man. Nice eye.
This CryptoPunk is shielding one of the biggest smiles I think I've put on my face since I started in NFTs. Now, the golden cyborg, right away when the reveals happened, I started clicking through and looking at all the traits, and this one really caught my eye, first because I wanted to own one of these missile launchers. It's my favorite trait I've seen, period, on any Ethereans. The missile launchers, that and the clones, which I did pick up a clone, if that ends up being my actual Etherean. But then to own a golden cyborg too, as with the missile launchers, I just couldn't pass it up. I crawled off the couch because I've been sick all day, and got a golden cyborg for myself.
Congrats, man. Huge pickup.
Congrats, man. That's so
Yeah.
amazing.
And we've always talked about it in the space, and we've seen it. We've had it here live on other projects where we see it, and then all of a sudden it gets sniped like live action. So like when Beskar's heard that bat signal go up and probably heard the attribute classes kind of getting revealed here live, he hopped in. He hopped off the couch. He tossed that CryptoPunk filter on right there, number 965, and he got up and he hopped right in on that. I mean, there was not even it was not even a question. You just bought. I mean, that was just clickety click.
Yeah, and especially just knowing that the community is so excited for this collection, like this, and not to mention me and all you guys and being on, and it's just awesome. I'm so excited for Ethereans.
And Beskar, we have Johnny Bull NFT on there, and he's been actually streaming this live since.
Yeah, I've been watching the
right
activity.
after Twitter Spaces has gone on. He's been live action
That's
all
the
the way
real,
up,
yeah.
and he's been kind of doing the market breakdown. So, all right, so I guess here's the question here, Johnny Bull.
Yeah.
What Beskar got here with the golden cyborg? Have we seen any of those sell earlier? How have those been looking?
We've been seeing gold has been hot. There's been a lot of gold. There was that all gold general. It had pretty much several gold trades for 1.5 ETH earlier that sold.
Oh,
Then
Wow.
I have not seen any squiggles yet, so I think we should cover the squiggles. It's important to cover that also. There's 12 out there. If you get one of the squiggle ones, that's part of the Art Blocks partnership / announcement that they made right before the reveal. That you
I don't
can
even.
claim.
There's
What's
two.
up?
And what do you think? What do you guys think about the squiggles?
That's mega huge, man. I love that idea. The fractionalized, you can get fractionalized of those two Art Blocks squiggles that Tony owns. Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
Oscar, did you know about that prior? Was that kind of brought to you guys midway? Was that how did Tony break the news to you guys?
Well, we actually had everything rendered by that moment. So one day we were finishing other stuff of the project, and then Tony called us through Discord and told us, "Hey guys, what if we do this thing with one of the squiggles?" And we don't understand what was happening at that moment because
We just trust Tony.
yeah, he just mentioned squiggles and fractionalizing, and we were like, what the fuck is happening? So we were like mind blown, as I know you guys were when we were some minutes or some hours ago on Twitter Spaces. So we were speechless because I mean, it's squiggles. And it's actually art blocks created, so it's nothing like cheap or something that we were expecting. So well, you can see by now that I'm actually I'm actually in emotion because this having this on our collection is like wow, man, it's amazing.
It validates your work, and that's what Tony is. And Beskar quoted it: "Is Tony is the nicest man in NFTs, nicest person in NFTs, nicest alien, ape, and zombie in NFTs. Always willing to help out. And there's a method behind his madness. There's a reason why he's doing it, and he's giving back to the community. He's giving everyone a chance. I mean, he's pretty much he's giving everyone a chance. Think of that. You have an opportunity to get yourself some pretty much OG squiggle art there, which is pretty dope. And here's my 8. These are the 8 that I have in my wallet right now.
Are we gonna get are we getting reveals? Have you done your because I've been working on well, there's one. Did you know yet? Whoa.
There's a sneak peek. There you go.
And you got a missile launcher cyborg. We have matching missile launcher cyborgs.
That's awesome. All right.
Awesome,
well, you got the golden helmet. I'm the one right underneath you. I'm following in your footsteps right there.
Nice
wow.
black.
I can't believe it.
And I believe we had the same colors too, right?
It's the same.
Yeah.
Except the head.
So it's a soldier. Yep, that one's a soldier.
Sorry. Clicking on the wrong buttons. That one.
It's golden rocket launcher, isn't it? Yeah, it's golden rocket launchers.
Oh yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, well then. So they aren't the same.
Not. So
golden
rocket launcher for my first one. Beskar, how about that for the first one? I mean, talk about like Matrix type action. I mean, the connection, you just got that one, and all of a sudden I clicked on mine and boom, right there.
It's pretty incredible because the fact that you have the rusted rocket launchers, this is going to be
golden rocket launchers with the rusted.
This is going to be a looks rare. As you are.
Yeah. Well,
sweet. Oscar, nice work on this one, like all of them. That's sweet.
No, thank you, man. And rusted shoulders, it's 11.3% of the entire collection, which is 1,244.
Woo!
So it's 11%. It's a nice trade.
I think that looks sweet. I was actually real jealous of what you got there, Beskar, and
nice pull, man.
I'll be happy.
I like that maroon red background.
Yeah, that looks pretty sharp,
Yeah.
Well, we can be the cyborg gang right there. I mean, that's building up already. And I've been working on my metadata for a little while, and you know, it's still kind of working in. That's okay. We'll have
Yeah.
reveals all night, I'm sure.
OpenSea is so slow today.
Lot going
it's-
on.
People mashing the refresh metadata.
Yeah.
Including
So
myself. I mean, why not? We gotta see these things. People are dying to get into them, but you know, for me, they're like little Christmas presents when you spread them out like that. You get to open them up once in a while, every couple steps. Get to see what's in there. Let's see it. Maybe I'll fire up.
A lot of sales coming through. Anywhere from 0.2 to 0.4 up to 0.75. You know, a lot in the. They're spread out everywhere. A lot of sales.
So we're looking at right here. Look at the trade volume, Oscar. Look at that trade volume, Mister.
Wow.
Woo.
Verified.
Oh, well.
Wow.
Well
You
on
get
your
the
way.
verified.
We should go for verify sign.
Now, another one just sold for 0.45.
Wow.
It looks like it's an unrevealed, but I mean,
Yeah, that's what's
okay.
interesting. Yeah,
Unless
most people see it. Yeah.
Here's what I did, and I did it on my phone, which I don't have the record, but I did see in the Discord someone giving instructions on how to build an IPFS URL to check out your Ethereum based on your token ID. So I did that, and I did see the traits and art for the Ethereans, but maybe that isn't correct. Is that what you guys were saying earlier?
Exactly. The thing is that we are using Chainlink BRF to make sure that nobody can data mine the metadata on the IPFS.
Okay.
That way we can
Great.
secure that the team will not have any idea of where the rares are.
The verified rarity.
Exactly.
Great.
So this was like a social experiment because everyone was like speculating on the Ethereans and telling people that hey, you got the rare, hey, you got the preparation, and and we were saying to people that hey guys, chill a little bit because this is going to Chainlink BRF and there's no way to see
don't
which
go
one
based
you're
off
get.
of what you.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's good advice.
Yeah.
See, that's why I was better off saying I found the one I wanted on secondary, and I went and got it.
Exactly. And big shout out to the developers, to Drop Acid and to Dave Appleton, because those guys are just from out of this world. Those guys are real Ethereans. So
Yeah, they are.
yeah.
Dave Appleton's been coding since 1968.
Yeah, he's an OG of the code. So yeah, this is just thanks to them because they found a way to make everything the transparent and the fairest way possible. And well, I think the scammers had a bad time trying to scam people because there was just no way they could get the rares.
Sure. That's good, and that's the way it should be. Oh,
absolutely!
Look at this. You got another reveal here.
Golden General.
Oh, nice.
No
arms.
Wow, man! I'm tempted to, and it's full green.
Golden General, no arms.
Armless.
Man, I'm so tempted to bid on your Golden General.
Yeah,
that's a sick one, man.
Oh,
the
my
golden
God.
too. Oh,
yeah, with no arms. Yeah, no arms. That's rare.
Wow. Yeah.
3 trait.
Yeah.
3 trait.
It's a 3 trader.
This has got to be one of the most.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I have not seen the 3 trait yet.
Yeah.
No background either for my second one I just pulled.
Yeah.
No way, a Golden General. Oscar, what do we do here?
Oh,
I don't know, man. I don't know what you have.
Oh
I just can't
God.
say keep it.
And look at it. You got the it's all green.
All green with the green eyes.
All green neon.
Yeah.
I thought 4 was the lowest. I thought 4 trait was the lowest, but I guess not. Yeah, that's the first
3 trait with no background. Maybe because there's no background. Is that what it is, Johnny?
Well, it's a black background.
Yeah, it's a black
okay,
background.
so background is a trait.
Oh,
That's also rare.
Yeah.
Black
So
Right there
you
for
got a
PFP.
rare one, man.
damn.
That's
So-
Makes everything
amazing.
pop. All the colors pop better with the
Oh,
black.
Best guy, how does this happen to me? Is it the
I
NFT
don't
karma god?
know. This is bananas. I mean,
That's dope.
So I
wow.
just need to drop in here when I mint. I'll
Whoa.
drop in here, then
Oh, we got a
Whoa.
couple more
Oh,
dropping in.
Oh,
No fucking way.
zoom
Man.
in. Nice blue skin one mohawk. That's awesome. Dude. I have a
Oh,
blue
I
skin
love it.
myself.
Almost like
Really
my
good
gas
looking
hat right
one.
here.
So this is okay, you got a crippling with a mohawk. You got drones. Those are pretty cool.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good one.
Drones are very cool.
Blue skin fan.
Wow. I love them all.
So then, I mean, this one caught my eye right away. Look at this.
Yeah.
This is a
Yeah.
mutant cultist.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
It's a rusted soldier. That is a pretty good rank to have with rusted jets and rusted horns. I mean, this looks like a nasty combo.
yeah.
It's a mutant all the way.
That's another rare combination, man, because rusted is one of the rarest colors on the collection.
And it's a rusted face. This is a
Yeah.
rusty Viking right here.
Yeah, that's someone's
exactly.
ready for invasion.
Yeah, and
Ready for battle.
the mutant mask will have a special role in the story because
Oh my god.
as you can read on the trait, if I'm not mistaken, it's mutant
Oh my
cultist
God.
mask. So there will be some Ethereans paying tribute
Aberration.
or
There you go.
or adoring the mutant. So there you go.
So there's only 2 aberrations out there. They're both one of ones.
Exactly.
Wow. So
Oh.
look at those aberrations, man. I can't. Oh,
So then, now you got this bad boy too.
Yeah.
So
And-
this is like a visor, laser eyes.
nice captain. Yeah, nice captain.
Captain,
And
rusted,
yeah, you're right. You called
rusted
it-
captain here with the purple background.
So,
Exactly.
Mr. Oscar, could you confirm or not if like the type of Ethereum you have, captain, general, or soldier, if that'll come into play like in the future with maybe some game activity or show or like
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I can tell you that we are thinking this to evolve into a game and into a series. I don't know if it will be a series or will be a movie, but everything that the traits we are using here will play a role on the future things for the collection.
nice.
So if you are going to see generals and the soldiers, the captains, and remember that this is an empire. It's the Ethereum Empire. So will we have an emperor? So this is just the start because we have to design a lot and work on the storytelling, and well, this is just the beginning of this journey, man.
All
Let's
right,
go, yeah.
so let's
Lots
see
of-
if we got any more we can peek at here now.
Yeah.
Oh, here you go. Here we got another Viking. Nice.
Wow. Nice.
Rank of soldier, barbarian crowns. That's pretty. These golden
Yeah, that
laser
one's-
eyes. That's very rare. Golden laser eyes. Look at
Golden
that.
laser eyes.
34
That's what I'm
now.
rocking in the PFP now. I got one.
Yeah.
Golden laser eye.
Golden laser eyes are used 104. 0.9% of the entire
Oh,
collection.
With the rocket launchers too.
Yeah,
You
the
got
rocket
3
launch-
super rare traits here.
yeah, that's a good one, man.
Yeah, there's wow.
Pump. The floor is about 0.16, 0.15. Let me double check.
We got two more reveals here.
Check it out.
Hanging out.
Let's head over to Johnny's wallet here. Let's see what Johnny
Is
pulled.
that pulled up?
Yeah, here's
Oh.
Johnny
Oh,
Bull.
that's a nice PFP
Yeah.
too. Really
Yep.
nice.
So that's the gold visor that I'm rocking now is the PFP. So I got that general in the second one there. You see the pink one is the general, only general I minted out of 8.
Wow, I love
Nice
that
and-
one.
I
Yeah,
like that.
bleeding.
Oh
First time I
yeah.
saw that, like the war wound up here on the top.
Yeah, that purple with the purple background look. I think that looks nice, and the pink lighting, everything pink crystal. Yeah.
Medal of Honor
That's
for that
dope.
one. Looks like that came to and from. We got the properties. We got the ether crystal, which is 1% in the hands. The background at 4%. You have the tactical mask. That's pretty sweet at
Yeah.
0.81%. The medical bandage at 1%. He's a general, as we all know, at 0.74, and then the type is crippling. That's pretty
Yeah,
sweet.
so that data could be
That-
updating still. That
Yeah,
percentage.
that data will be updated once OpenSea stops to scrolling us up because it's loading so slow the metadata. So yeah, the metadata will be uploaded and updated at some point.
It's a nice cyborg. Yeah.
like
White,
the
all
color.
white.
Oh yeah, that's
Coloring in that one.
really nice. And that's a which kind of cyborg is that one?
I think
Oh,
it's
just
Yeah.
just the color.
just
okay.
regular cyborg, yeah, with color.
It's
Basic
a white
soldier.
one, right? Yeah, cyborgs. Let me give you the total amount of cyborgs. It's 553.
Oh
Of
wow!
cyborgs.
Out of all 10,000 or 11,000.
Yeah, it's
Wow, that's rare.
5%. It's 5%.
Well, so there was just a 0.9 ETH sale.
Let's check out the sale. Yeah.
Was it a golden cyborg right here? We had
Well,
one right here.
I kind of am struggling to see what is.
What Scuba's talking
This
about?
is just one that it's a steampunk captain. Okay, that's
Yeah,
why.
steampunk. Yeah.
There you go. That's a 0.9 steampunk captain with the drums.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, that's healthy, man. There's some healthy sales going on.
Yeah.
So that just sold at
real.
0.9. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I mean that's
Yeah,
the
lots
thing.
of activity.
These awesome buyers coming in. I mean, that was a pretty sweet one that just got sold right there. Which one we got looking at here? Another one with rockets.
Captain Rusted
Captain.
Cyborg for 0.15. That's yeah.
Yeah.
Congrats to that owner.
And the amount of ETH traded tomorrow is in next 24 hours is going to be a lot of ETH being traded here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here's a 1 ETH sale.
Wow, one ETH.
There we
So
go.
Golden General.
Yeah, general.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, Bo, that one you got is so crazy rare.
Yeah, dude. One you got no. Insane.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Look at don't hold it back. I mean, look at the one this one that Johnny has. Don't undersell yourself right here. Number 8852. This
another
one's sold by
cyborg.
you.
Yeah.
I mean, you got a rocket launcher right there. You got the rusted cyborg, and it's a golden soldier.
Yeah, I wanted a mutant.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Golden. I wanted a mutant so bad, man. I just was feeling the mutant. That's all right.
If anyone out there that's watching that wants to, maybe trade or see what Johnny Bull's got going on, if you want a mutant, I mean, maybe we can get something going.
Yeah, maybe eventually I'll trade up to one or get a mutant. Yeah, shout out.
There's a couple of them. What are you looking at over here, Beskar?
Well, I was just checking out mutants, and right now, based on the quick trading, this mutant for 1 ETH is attractive, but unfortunately, my wallet doesn't support that right now.
Yeah, what's the floor right now on the mutants that are listed? Not many listed.
This is the floor.
Oh yeah,
the
there's
only one.
Not many at all.
Wow.
Not many, is it?
Yeah.
That's a good problem to have right there.
I mean, when you're talking about the premiums.
Overall, the total listings, let me see. Like out of all of them, I think
this squiggly person did pretty well for themselves.
Yeah, I want to see a squiggle. There's 500 listed right now. Oh, that's not that many. 548.
Yeah.
It's wild. I love these. I mean, and the art is so distinct. Like you go in each of these, right? And you say, oh man, you got the traits are just, this took so much care. We know, Oscar, how much care it took designing all these traits, and in 3D and how you guys kind of textured it and lit it. And it's just awesome work.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
Well, I'm going to probably wave goodbye and go enjoy my golden cyborg in the comfort of my own home, and gonna go down a bunch of NyQuil.
Go stare at it. Yeah, go stare at it.
Stare at it
for a while.
till I doze off to sleep. So
Beskar, stare at this one. This is another one in my
Oh,
collection.
golden visor.
This is a pretty sweet little
Wow.
villain that I would call him right here.
we've got quite the rocket launcher collection, Novo, between
Yeah,
the
a lot
two
of
us.
rockets.
So this is gonna be good. If we've got to go to war, we got some frontline
I'm
warriors.
so happy right now, man.
Absolutely. Yes.
I'm fired up. These rocket launchers are pretty badass, man. I'm just staring at this thing. What is that? Like some type of like tech? It's like some mecha camo that they're like blended in there. Look at the attention to detail. That's
It's
sweet.
it's digital camo.
Digital camo. That's right there. That's
Yeah.
pretty wicked. Attention to detail. I could see it right in here. Wish I can zoom in, but I don't have the proper mouse going on. But that's wicked. You even see the texture on the helmet right here. What is it? A barbarian helmet? What did I see?
Yeah,
Barbarian crown.
barbarian crown. Okay.
The barbarian crown.
So, and I have some 3D printers at work, man. They're gonna catch me over by the 3D printer all week. Right?
Absolutely.
I'm just kidding. Well, I 3D print myself because I'm an engineer, so I know how to use 3D printers and SolidWorks. I use SolidWorks as the platform, but
Perfect. We are going to release some easy to print 3D objects or 3D files. So people that want to print the Ethereum, and it's like it's a beginner 3D
Yeah.
printing or something, they don't pass a bad time trying to 3D print their Ethereum. So let's see what happens in the future, because the toys is something that we were working and we were dreaming for a long time, and we have contacts and we have people that have experience with toys. So this will be something
definitely.
fun to do.
You think one day maybe little Ether cards utility with the redeemables? You know, you can throw some traits on here and redeem your own Ethereum and have it sent to you. Or...
That will be so cool to do. By now the collaboration was for the pre-sale, but we actually want to collaborate more with Ethercards, because we know that Ethercards is a product that has history or have history, and it's going to do a lot of things. This thing of the CryptoPunks and the Mibits they are doing is just amazing. So, and Johnny is part of Ethercard, so that is something that
it'll tie back in.
Sure.
Yeah, awesome, man.
I just have a question: how is my guy going to defend himself without any arms here? I mean, he must have his peons do the work right here. I can't stop staring at this. I'm sorry. I was listening to your guys' conversation. I was staring at my new Ethereum right here, and I was just, the possibilities are endless. And I just started going into like this futuristic mode in my brain of where this is going to come. And then Johnny, you hit the nail right on the head with your talking of just the 3D printing and just the capabilities of, what's next in this metaphysical verse, where you're able to get something like this. You're able to 3D print it. You're able, pretty much, these little.
Put it on my desk or something. Yeah. Put it on your desk while you're streaming and look at it. Yeah. Hold it.
It's perfect. It reaches such a wide range with people who collect toys, like toys, NFTs, like NFTs. And I still got 2 more sitting right here for the metadata upload. And I'm perfectly fine just kind of slow playing a little bit. I was having fun looking at those.
Yeah.
And I was also looking at your collection too. Your collection's pretty solid right here. Any other ones you want to look at within your collection here?
Don't look at those. Those misfits are a disaster.
Nothing.
No, I'm just kidding.
All right, it's all good.
It's
all good. Let's see. There go.
Yeah,
right
I got
here.
some more in there that I probably want to. That's a nice captain in the middle with the headset. I like that, being a streamer, and gold visor.
Oh, I love the green one.
Yeah, the green buzzsaw one. Yeah, I love that blue. The mouth closed is my favorite thing about that one right there. How the mouth is just sealed shut like that. That's
Yeah.
real cool. Those,
And I was actually seeing when Oscar was actually making the different faces on it. And it's not, I mean, none of it's cut and paste. I mean, every single time he's adjusting any part of it,
green.
he's tweaking it and making sure the depth's right on it, and making sure the coloring's right and the shades are right. Yeah, this one's pretty neat too.
Yeah. So, Oscar, is this like clay? Was there something that were physically built up with clay then scanned? Like, is that what it looks like? Or
No, we created
that
the
just
texture using images. Let's say that 3D projects, or you have the ability to project textures, and we just got some nice textures of fingerprints, and we placed
okay?
it all over the Ethereum. And the idea was that these creatures felt like was made like handcrafted or something. So we went to the fingerprints because we want to make the Ethereum feel like clay made or something.
Yeah, I love that aspect. Yep. You just want to zoom in on it and get the detail.
It makes it very fun to look at it, and even
Iconic, man, iconic.
Yeah, even like you're saying, it's like makes it want to be like a toy on it, and
no other NFT looks like it. No other NFT. They're in their own actual category right now. First, that's actually looking like this or has journeyed into the kind of invasion alien aspect.
I mean, even look at that. There's like spots on the face. I mean, it's just awesome.
Yeah, the mutants look so cool. Skin.
So some of the colors have different textures.
Yeah,
I think the yellow one, the green, and the blue have different textures.
And that stuff that's not on the properties is just like part of
it's
what you have to observe.
It's just it's an initial add-on to it. It's just that's awesome.
Let's see if you. Yeah, I won't be able to hang out too much longer just because I gotta get to bed for work tomorrow. But let's see if I can get one more reveal.
The other two metadata's linked up here in my account.
I want to see at least one more from you.
But if not, it's something that we'll get out there. Whoa!
Wow.
Blue mohawk, red suit. Wow.
And blue glow. You got the full blue glow.
Yeah, and just like when you were saying with the mouth shut, I was kind of like, man, I wish I had one like that. And then all of a sudden, that's really cool.
That's even a slightly different mouth shut, I think. That's like mouth shut, but I think it's different. The lips, like if you compare, maybe I think the lips stick out more there.
Yeah, maybe it's because the lightning, because we have a blue background on that one, and maybe the shading is different. So the way the light is projected affects the color, so you can have a different shading, or the shadows are different. So this is the
shadows
magic
are
of
different.
3D.
Yeah, awesome,
that's the magic of 3D.
Yeah,
so it looks like it's puffier, but it's almost the same. But it's the shadowing that's exactly what you're talking about. Because
that's insane.
Yeah, if you look closely, there's a glow on the purple one, on the pink one. There's a glow, and on the lower part of the lips, and on the other one, there's a shadow. So it's 100% fault of the lightning.
Wow.
Because it's getting the light. It's because it's getting the light of the extra jewelry underneath being a general. That's awesome.
Exactly. The light is being projected on the mouth.
You got a winner project here, I'm telling you.
Thank you, man.
Hodl, I'm never listening mine. You can keep putting offers in, but I ain't listening.
Thank you.
1% blasters, blue background, 1% blue mohawk. It's a soldier. Man, that's awesome. Blue on blue. I like it. See if go to the last one here. This one, Oscar, I want to get you to at least bed so you can get some stuff at shut eye. I know you're at the same time zone as I. It's rolling up on almost 11 o'clock, and you've been up for 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know, 5 days in a row now. I don't even know how many hours that adds up to. But I want to thank you first and foremost just for making cool stuff and hammering it down. Next time you're around Raul, give him a big hug and a handshake, because you guys, the Chaos Duo, are just making chaos. This is really cool things.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate your words. And well, this is all being made for the community with all our hearts. We are putting so much love on this project because this is our dream. So thank you so much. I'm super happy, and we are. I think I'm speaking on behalf of Raul when I say that we are super happy to bring the Ethereans to the cryptoverse, and that people are enjoying it. So I'm just thankful for that, man.
You know, I'm thankful that you brought a whole bunch of cool people into this place. When I was talking to them on Twitter Spaces today, the people on Discord, I mean, everyone's in full support. Think these things are cool. And one of those people is, you know, JohnnyBullNFT. You know, he's going to be covering the Ethereum cards on YouTube. So please make sure. I mean, I'm in full support. You know, I'm in full support of helping anyone out in this space, because he came in honestly after doing a 2-hour show himself. He's got work tomorrow. He's got the 9 to 5, and he graciously, you know, dropped knowledge of what's happening in the space, and it helps me aggregate information, finding out those cool traits, finding out the cool things, very similar to what BeskRX does, and he came on. So
yeah, thank you so much, man.
No, check out. Yeah, no, thank you, man. You totally helped me out. So check his stuff out. Make sure you're following and liking, subscribing to him for sure. But you know what, Johnny, you know, good. Sell yourself. Tell the fans at home what you want to, what you need.
Yeah, just if you want to check out, if you haven't heard about Ether cards, I'm going to be covering that pretty much daily. But also Ethereans, any updates with Ethereans, and I'll be always covering the activity, the floor, and things that are going on with Ethereans. But you know, my channel is mainly Ether cards, so if you want to check that out and haven't heard about it, definitely do so. That's JohnnyBullNFT. Yeah. Thanks for having me on, Crypto Novo and Mr. Oscar. What a pleasure. You're making history, man. So thanks to everybody.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
All right, Mr. Oscar, we're gonna check out one more thing. All right. Well, I gotta get the right screen here. All right. There's Johnny Bulls right there. So there Johnny, thank you. There's my I gotta get my head out of the way here.
That one's the top 100.
I don't know how I do it. And right there, you have the trade volume, you have the floor, and what I like to see is the owners. You know, I like to see that owners. Hopefully, we're above 3,000 when we wake up tomorrow. If any of us are going to go to sleep, I'm not. I'm going to sit here and click around these things for a while. But Oscar, you know, thank you. You have all these amazing pieces that are going out to all these amazing people that just love cool NFTs. We're seeing it in the Discord. We saw it Twitter Spaces. I hope this validates your hard work. And I know this is just the beginning. We have bigger plans for you. All right.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate your kind words.
All right. Well, this is Crypto Novo. I want to say, everyone at home, yeah, you better go out there. You better check out those Ethereans, man. That stuff is really cool. It is sold out, but you know what? There's always that open seas. Help them out on the secondary market. If you need a filter like myself right here, you know, you can check it out on Novoverse. You can request a filter. You can check out the collection. You know, you got the Twitch streams that are going on up there. So if you forgot this or you haven't seen it, you can hit up Twitch. But until next time, stay positive and love life. Peace.